What is going on, everybody, and welcome back to a dose of Pokemon. If you're new to the channel, hi there. So we're gonna go over Prismatic Evolutions and the prices about 10, 11 days later, and what they're like, what we're looking at in the future, and should we pick them up now or later, and some of the products that have come out right now and some that are coming out in the future. Just a general my thoughts about Prismatic Evolutions. So this came out January 17th of 2025. And when we see right here on screen, we see the current market prices for Prismatic Evolutions. Crazy, crazy. If you haven't watched my ETB unboxing here, I'll leave a link down in the description below, but I pulled this Espeon EX right here, and the market price right now is $358.81. Now what I did was I bought two Pokemon Center ETBs worth $60, and I kept one sealed and I opened one up and I pulled this Espeon EX and I made $358. So now instead of, I put in 60 and now I have 350. What is the possibility, the likelihood of you pulling an Espeon EX or another evolution? Very slim. It's still, you can still pull it, but the odds are very slim. And there are a lot of chase cards in this set. This is a very sought after set right now. And I've been going to Target every single day. Not just, it's on my route. When I'm outside during the day, it's on my route. So I stop by and grab some other things on the way too. But I have not come across any Prismatic Evolutions in store. I was very close, but I came across a scalper and he decided he was at the checkout with all of them and just like a whole bunch, and you can tell. But anyway, let's go over this. So we've got obviously the Umbreon right here at $1,561, and it's probably going to go up over time. Obviously, after the print run, the print cycle finishes, this product is going to go up in price. Evolutions, for some reason, tend to do very well. We know with the Moonbreon from Evolving Skies, and now we got the Umbreon with Prismatic Evolutions, it's going to perform really well. At that market price, don't go and purchase it. Don't go out of your way to purchase this at market price. I mean, if you want. I mean, I don't have $1,500, and I'm not going to put over $1,500 for this, but most people won't do that anyway. And then we got the Sylveon sitting at $548, the second most sought after card in this set, which is surprising actually. If you look at lightly played, at the market price is $474. So when we want to switch it to, let's do near mint, you see the market price right now is $548. And that's the second. So there's a huge gap with the first and second card. Then we get the Leafeon at $394. Then we get the Umbreon Master Ball pattern at $366, and then we get the Espeon at number 5, Vaporeon number 6, Glaceon number 7, and with that, we already have 7 cards in this set that are worth over $300. And then we get the Flareon sitting in our market price of $264, Jolteon at $243, and Eevee at $230. So if you have Jolteon, you have like the 9th most expensive card at $243. And then we get other ones. We get the Roaring Moon, we get the Dragapult, and Pikachu EX, and all the other good stuff. But putting the cards aside, what we're going for is trying to pick up an Elite Trainer box and other products. So when you go to Target or Walmart, this is what you're going to see. You're going to see a Prismatic Evolutions Elite Trainer box. Not the Pokemon Center one, this one right here. So the market price is sitting at $109.85. So if you're lucky, you can find one for around $55 MSRP. And the market price is $109.85. Obviously, you guys know me. I share these prices and things like that for long term and just holding on to my collection. I just love collecting cards, and I'm not out there to make a quick buck or anything like that. So for those who are out there, please leave the hobby. Scalpers, please leave the hobby. You're ruining it for everybody. You're ruining it for those who love Pokemon. Whether it's kids who grew up with Pokemon, kids who are growing up with Pokemon. We just want to open some cards and we just want to collect and share our experience with it. But when we have these terrible experiences at going to our local stores, we can't even buy cards. I've been seeing videos of local game stores going buying them at MSRP and upcharging at their local game stores. I'm all for supporting local game stores, but if that's the case, and it's not the case in where I live, at least I hope not. I haven't seen anyone doing that, but I've seen it online, on like X and Instagram, and I'm not for that. If I were in an area where my local game store was going out to Target, buying the entire shelf of Pokemon cards and then upcharging, I will not go and support that. I'm not going to go and support some local business when they can allocate from the distributor. And it's not fair for those locally who want to go pick it up. So that's just my take. Everyone has their own, but I know there's a lot of people who are on the same boat. Anyway, at 110, I'd say hold on. One, because you can find this in stores soon. You can find it soon once these scalpers get out of the way, but also that the fact that Pokemon is going to be printing at full capacity. So let's kind of come right down here. So product availability and demand. Prismatic Evolution's allocations have been severely cut to local stores, which leads stores to limit, sometimes even cancel. And Pokemon did put out a statement on X, Twitter, whatever you want to call it, that they plan to print more Prismatic Evolutions due to high demand impacting availability. And this is something we've seen during the pandemic, and it's something that we're getting again, but they're going to be printing at full capacity. So it's likely that we're going to see more. But I appreciate my local Target finally put up a sign saying you're only limited to 4 sports and trading card game products per customer per day. So I appreciate that, even though there's still nothing on the shelves. I appreciate that. And the fact is they put that, and I mentioned at the beginning of that scalper, they put that up after the scalper came, or before, no, excuse me, they put that up after the scalper purchased all those products. So that could have been a result, I don't know. But at this price, I'd say hold on just a little bit longer. And the reason why I'm also saying that is I myself have not been able to pick up any of these like poster collections or the text sticker collections or anything like that. So I am patiently waiting too. Like this binder collection, what's the MSRP? Like 30 bucks maybe. It's selling for double the price for $60 on market price. I wouldn't go ahead and, I'm not gonna go and buy this. Don't fall into FOMO, the fear of missing out. You don't want to fall into the fear of missing out and paying double for something that later may drop, or you may see it for MSRP at your local Target, Walmart, Kroger's, whatever, Meijer, wherever you live that sells Pokemon cards, Barnes & Noble maybe, GameStop, you know? I would wait. Wait until we start seeing more of these products. Like these text sticker collections, I think, you know, they each retail for $14.99, 3 packs, but a 3 set right here would technically be 45, right? They're selling for 91. Again, you're paying double the price for this. Don't do it. You're paying $90 for 9 packs. Think about it. A pack right now typically costs $4.49 to $4.99. Don't do it. Don't go out of your way and fall into the fear of missing out. If we continue to buy at these prices are going to stay the same or go up. But if we neglect these prices and we don't buy from these sellers, sooner or later, they're going to have to figure out some way of kind of bring the price down. I mean, look at this. Look at this poster collection. Selling market price for what? 32, and it features 3 packs. You know, that's probably like 15, maybe 20 bucks. I don't know the MSRP. Maybe it might say here. Probably does not, unfortunately. But anyway, we're going to get to those in a little bit. Don't do it. Don't fall into the fear of missing out. Now, long term, how do I expect these prices to kind of pan out? I think they're going to settle a little bit more. So these prices, I think, as of right now, they're increasing. I've noticed like the Espeon EX has been increasing, but I don't think we're going to have a lot of these cards stick around at these prices. I don't think we're going to have 7 cards over $300 for a while. I don't think we're going to have more than a dozen cards are sitting at over $100. I think that's going to drop as we start getting more and more print. Yeah, we have like about a dozen cards. That Raging Bolt is nice, by the way. We have at least a dozen cards that are over $100. I think over time, Once we get more in our hands, the prices of these will drop. Now, those chase cards like Umbreon, will that stay around, similar prices? Yes. But everything else will probably drop. The likelihood of pulling these other cards are a little bit more likely. So I think over time they will drop. And then obviously once this, Prismatic Evolutions is done printing, we'll probably see the price go up over time. So I think long term, this is a great set to hold on to. Long term, 5, 10, 15 years. So then you may argue like, well, then why don't I pick it up at this price? I kind of see what you mean, but if you know that at some point you'll be able to pick it up at MSRP, if you wait a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, a couple weeks. I've seen so many people just come across distributors or the reps going to their local Target, their local Walmart, and stocking the shelves. Like, you may come across it. I've come across it before the Prismatic Evolutions. He was just stocking a whole bunch of Silver Tempest that were gone in an instant, but you'll come across it. Then you can pick it up at retail price and you'll be more comfortable knowing you saved double that price. You saved 60, 70 bucks rather than paying that extra 60, 70 into one single product. That's why I always recommend, and I guess a lot of people took that recommendation with Journey Together because I wasn't able to buy any from the Pokemon Center, is as soon as the Pokemon Company releases the next set, go to the Pokemon Center website and pre-order the products, whether it's a booster box for the regular sets or an ETBs, booster bundles, or whether it's for a special set like this and just, the Pokemon Center exclusive ones. So over time, I see Prismatic Evolutions performing very well, but I'm telling you guys right now, don't fall into the fear of missing out. Please don't do it. This right here, for example, the Prismatic Evolutions Pokemon Center ETB, this one is a little bit, iffy. It's kind of up in the air. And the reason why I'm saying that is it's only available through the Pokemon Center website. So unless they stock, which the bots will take care of anyway, but unless they stock, this price will continue to stay up because that's the only way we have access to this product. But the other products, they're going to be released in stores. So we have more doors to open and pick up other products, whereas this one's just the Pokemon Center. And what I'm thinking is, or I'm assuming at this point is, if Pokemon Center just ever puts this back in stock, those bots are going to take care of it. The scalpers are going to take care of it. So for all you scalpers, please leave the hobby. We don't want you in this hobby. We don't want you in this hobby. There are just people like myself and those who are watching that, yeah, we're watching the market prices and we want to pick them up at reasonable prices and hold on to them and have, its value grow over time. But we're not in it for a quick buck. Like, we're still enjoying it. We're still talking about the Pokemon hobby. We're still playing the Pokemon games. We're still trading cards. It's called the trading cards. That's exactly what it is. You trade cards. Have you ever traded cards when you were a little kid? I remember trading cards all the time when I was in elementary school and on the bus during class time. And at some point, the teachers were just so fed up. They're like, nope, no one's bringing any more cards. Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon, doesn't matter. No one's bringing any more cards to school. And we were kind of banned from, at one point, like second or third grade, banned from playing trading cards in school. Like, we enjoyed that. We enjoyed building decks and battling each other. Do you scalpers even care? No, you don't. You're all in it for a quick buck. Leave the hobby. If you want to earn an extra side income, do something that's not going to negatively affect the hobby. I'll put it this way. I'm actually grateful that when I was growing up, I didn't have to go through this, see people hoarding the shelves, full-grown adults, and yes, I'm an adult myself, but these guys are like in their 40s, 50s, they're just hoarding the shelves and just to make like an extra 50, 100 bucks. When I was a kid, Target shelves were filled to the max. They were filled to the max. Now kids aren't able to pick up any cards. Like, they'll be like, Mom, Dad, I want to buy some cards. Oh, there's no cards. Well, what do? They're going to flock over here and they're going to end up eventually buying. So please just leave. Anyway, that's just one of my other, typically daily video call outs on them, but yeah, long term, this is going to be a very good set. Now let's go over the product releases that are going to happen with this, starting off with what we already have. So we have obviously the Elite Trainer boxes, and man, this EV right here with the Pokemon Center stamp is going for like $100+, like crazy price, and that's just with a stamp. And then we have the regular one, which comes with 9 packs instead of 11. Then we have the Prismatic Evolutions binder collection. Then we also have the poster collection as well as the text sticker collection. So these 3 products we see right here are products that I actually don't have. And I plan on picking them up when I can find them at retail. So what I'll do is I'll pick up 2 binder collections and I'll open one up on the channel and keep one sealed. And then I'll pick up 2 binder or poster collections. Again, open one up and keep one sealed. Then I'll go ahead and pick up text sticker collections. And at that point, I think I just might buy one of each and keep them sealed and not even, open it up or anything like that. But we'll see. We'll see according to my budget too. What I also plan on doing is obviously growing this channel, getting to 1,000 subscribers. And for all of you who have subscribed and have been with me on this journey so far, because I feel like I finally found my niche talking about just Pokemon card collecting and the market and everything like that. Once we get to 1,000, I'll be able to monetize and then take what I make from here and invest it back into Pokemon, and I'll be able to share. I have so many video ideas that I want to showcase outside of just like the screen recording, and I feel like that's going to be possible once I get monetized and start investing back into this channel. So thank you all so much who have subscribed. Let's reach our goal of 1,000 subscribers. I'm almost at 3,000 hours of watch time. So we got 1,000 left, and then we're there. We're almost at monetization. Let's do it. February 7th, we're getting the Prismatic Evolutions mini tin. Look at this. Look at these tins. We're getting all evolutions, right? 8 of them. Then we go to Prismatic Evolutions on TCG Player, and we look at the prices of each tin, the pre-order prices right now. Like the market is already determining that this usually is $10, $9.99. Retail market or retail for $9.99. Market price is $58.25. My goodness. You're paying like almost 5 to 6 times the original amount. Don't do it, guys. Do not do it. Don't buy at this price. Going back, we also get the Evolution surprise box, which I wonder if they have up here on TCG Player. Yeah, they do. I don't know how much this one is. It's for probably $19.99. Yeah, that's here's just what my video planner, but. Anyway, yeah, this one, 104. Oh my God, you're getting only 4 packs in this and you're gonna pay $104? Don't do it, guys, don't do it. Let's get rid of this. All right, and then we got right here the booster bundle, which is not released, but this usually retails for like 27 or 30 bucks. March 7th. So in February, we get 2 products. In March, we get 1 product, which is that booster bundle. And this booster bundle is going to it's going to be a headache finding this in stores because this is going to have 6 packs. Let's see what, oh my goodness. A product that's like $30 is right now sitting at 108. It's unbelievable. And these are pre-sale prices. Again, don't do it. Don't buy. Fear of missing out. Don't do it. Prismatic Evolutions pouch special collection. This is going to be available April 25th. So about a month and a half later. Let's see how much this is going for. $74, not too bad. I don't know what the price is going to be on this. Let's see, we get 5 packs and a fun accessory pouch based on Eevee. Yeah, I don't know what the price is, but $75 is definitely too much. Yeah, that's a little too much. And then we also get a super premium collection that's going to release May 16th, which is going to feature this Eevee EX, and then a Prismatic Evolutions premium figure collection, which is going to release on September 26th. So we're getting products February, March, April, May, September. So we're going to be getting lots of Prismatic Evolutions throughout the year. And just, mark your date, mark your calendar with these dates. And you want to make sure that you're ready, because when they drop at your local stores, you want to go pick them up. Hopefully by the time we get to like September at least, or May, or even sooner, this whole craze kind of just like simmers down. But given the sets that we're going to be getting with like the black and white set, the Team Rocket set especially, it's looking a little. It's going to be hectic. It's going to be a hectic year, and you know, I'm already seeing, you know, people question like, should I even invest in Pokemon? Should I even start collecting in, you know, in 2025? And I'm going to make a whole separate video of collecting in 2025. I've made, you know, several videos already, but I'm going to make a little bit more, kind of adapting to what we're seeing right now, and also making certain videos talking about like starting with like $100 budget, for example, and see where we can move on from there. But I still think there is room to invest. Maybe you might not be able to pick up things you see in stores right away, but you can pick up a little bit of older products that are starting to slowly go up in price that you want to pick up before they go crazy. But yeah, this is just Prismatic Evolutions after 10, 11 days, and it's going to perform very well over time. But we just got to kind of make it out of this hectic phase. So we'll make it through. I think we'll make it through, but hold on, guys. Stay patient. Keep going to your local, you know, stores, GameStop, Walmart, Target, whatever local game store. If you want to pay like $5, $10 over MSRP, that I think that's still pretty decent. Then do that, but don't give in to these crazy prices. But I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, definitely be sure to like the video, comment down below, and best of all, share this video because it really does help out the channel out a lot and will help push my content out to more people. That's been it for me. I'll catch you guys in the next episode.